Alright, come alive. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're live! Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, your host with the most, Griever, as always, with a Let's Play Knights of the Old Republic 2, the Sith Lords. We're a pirate tonight. Why not? Let's be a pirate. So, anyways, it's part number 12. We're doing one of my least favorite parts to do. Honestly, Onderon is not my thing. I never really liked Onderon. I don't know exactly what we're doing, but we can't have Atten here, so it just straight up annoys me. It just straight up annoys me, overall.
Captain, you're back. Please tell me you have an open... My husband.
Oh yeah, we already talked about this.
My husband, he was part of the ISIS council.
Caden to the subs. What's up, Caden?
The Queen and the Republic. Over time, he became convinced. Look,
right.
please.
See what I can do. Right, we already got that quest. Okay, so we already showed up here. And Onderon soldiers, who's this guy?
I'm Captain Galisi, Offworlder. If you want to pass here, I'll need to see your starport visa.
Kane said, have you read the new One Piece chapter yet? No, it's not out yet, is it? No, I have not. Justice said, so if the Jedi are samurais of space and the Sith or the Ronin, where are my space ninjas? This is true. Is that a new robe? Yeah, it is technically a new robe. It's the Norris robe. I ended up getting that on, whatchamacallit. I ended up getting the Norris robe on Korriban or Duxon or something like that. Anyways, yeah, we do have a new robe. I want a Jedi Master robe is what I want. I want a Master level robe, but it is what it is.
You have the look of someone used to adversity.
Also, guys,
Not above the rabble around here. I have a business proposition for you.
Okay.
Everyone around here begs and pleads night and day for open starport visas. Very touching how well they act out their lives. Or truths. It doesn't matter, really. What does matter is credits. Hard currency.
Kane says Jedis are Jedi because there is no such thing as Jedis. But Jedi are space wizard / knights. This is true. But yeah, also guys, Miss Content is doing an Elden Ring playthrough right now where the character is literally named Griever because they made, he tried to make him look like me. Everyone was like, oh my god, it's crazy. So apparently he's playing, I was in the stream for a little bit, and he's playing as me. So that's kind of cool. I would have stayed longer, but I was sitting here playing the game myself when I found out. So, you know, I still just want to play Knights of the Old Republic, so here we are, right?
Does it matter? Truly matter? No. I have no sad story. I just know people who will pay a great deal for an open starport visa. The credits are your share of my profits. The visas are very rare. I have a feeling you may come across one.
Yeah, I don't like that idea. Look at all the defense turrets. Holy shit. The news... what?
In the Council of Lords today, Lord Dashiell recommended a special commendation for Colonel Tobin due to his brilliant command of our armada in the skies above Onderon. Without him, Lord Dashiell said, the Republic attack would surely have done more damage. Tobin is one of ISIS's greatest heroes and deserves recognition.
I see.
Welcome to what must be the smelliest place in the universe.
That is one good-looking black man. That's just a good-looking man in general, but goddamn.
Ithorians have been buying them to help rebuild Telos. I don't know why, but ever since they started, the Beast Riders have been crawling out of the woodworks to sell them animals. But the Republic blockade has meant long delays. Because of that, beast cages are filling up the streets of Isis.
Kane says, does Mir or the planet look exactly the same? To which planet? This planet looks quite a bit different from all the other planets, I believe.
That's an air defense tower. The city's filled with them. Isis is an ancient city, and for many generations, our main enemy was the Beast Riders that lived outside the city. Towers like these were built to protect us against Drexel and their beast riders. Drexel is a flying beast. Huge creatures with teeth the size of your arms. Lethal, and skin like ferrosteel plates. Somehow the beast riders figured out how to tame them years ago.
Whoa. Kane said, no spoilers for the new One Piece chapter. Thank you very much. But you were right about one of your statements. Thank you! I hope it's a good one. I'm assuming it's a minor one because I haven't been spoiled, but someone told me that maybe the Admiral agenda is going to make my statements a little, you know, someone basically, a little birdie flew into my ear and basically whispered that maybe the next chapter is going to show some Admiral love, and so that's going to take away from a lot of what I said last chapter, but we'll have to wait and see. I don't want to know. No spoilers. I'll be reading the chapter tomorrow or later tonight. I didn't even know it was out. I didn't even see, like, hold on a sec. To not screw up the stream, just let me check. I didn't see a Discord notification. TCB scans, announcements. One Piece Red spoilers, releases. Road to Laugh Tale is out, 1054. I'm not seeing on TCB, so not on their Discord anyways, and that's the one I'm waiting for, unless, you know, so anyways, I'll be reading it tomorrow or something.
That's a long story. Sure you have the time?
Might give me
Most
experience.
people don't care for an old soldier spinning a tale or two.
That's how much.
Someone else who likes history, huh? All right.
I like this guy and his voice actor. Let's go.
At the dawn of our civilization, it was born out of necessity. It protected us from the dangerous beasts that litter Onderon. This city is as old as our civilization. Most of our technology was invented to fortify these walls and protect us. For ages, our worst criminals were cast out of the city to an almost certain death. It wasn't completely certain, though. Some of the criminals figured out how to survive out there. They learned how to tame the native beasts, and it wasn't long before they turned their attention to Isis. About 50 years ago, Princess Gallia married one of the great leaders of the Beast Riders, Orin Kira. That was right at the start of the Beast Wars. By the end of it,
Beast
Gallia was
Wars.
crowned queen.
No one's gonna get that theme song, are they? This is so sad. Let's see.
It's hard to put aside centuries of conflict. There's an uneasiness between our people. The Beast Riders are upset that General Vaklu has forbidden Drexel in Isis. Citizens usually only see the fallen Beast Riders, who know better than thugs. Certainly, things are quiet right now. I have some time. What do you want to talk about?
I want you to join my fucking party, that's what.
These are troubled times.
You're awesome.
You've probably heard that General Vaklu and Queen Talia are having some disagreements. I've been warned from command to keep my opinions to myself on that. So I've learned my lesson. I'm gonna keep my mouth shut. Ask around, though. There are plenty of people who'd like nothing more than to talk about it.
Yeah, fair enough. You know what? I'm good.
Times are too complex for a simple soldier like myself. Sometimes I made the mistake of answering questions honestly. If you say anything bad about a superior officer, they call that disrespecting the rank. Do that too many times and it's not long before you're a civilian. The politics of the day is probably the most talked about subject
Kane
in the
said
city,
Zebra would
and
get dog walked
everyone
by
wants to
any of
share
the
their
big three
particular
as long
view
as
of
they
what's
could
going
speed
on.
blitz him before he could devour
Opinions
them.
are like Gizka around here. They breed like mad.
No. No. See, the thing is, once again, Zebra would just take the hit and then eat you. I don't know. That's actually a good one, because, like, full-powered, I'm thinking, like, full-powered Yamamoto or full-powered Aizen or something. I'm not thinking Naruto. Fuck Naruto. He trash. But I'm thinking, like, some super-powered people. Like, all things in the universe return to ashes, boom, gone, before he could... But then again, I feel like Zebra could just eat the flames. Like, I'm not unconvinced that he would just eat flames. So... Huh. It's actually not a bad matchup. Zebra. Not Toriko, but Zebra. But Zebra ate the full course, so... Yeah, no. End the series, Zebra? No, he ate the full course. He's fine. Kane said Vader could crush him with the Force before he could react. No, he couldn't.
Stay out of...
Okay, pretty cool. We got no experience for that, unfortunately, but it's what it is. Sometimes you win some, you lose some. I mean, it is what it is. Let's do some exploration. I need a goddamn real lightsaber. Who's this?
Please tell me you're an off-worlder. You came from the spaceport, right?
Yeah.
But this is good news. You have a starport visa, right? I can only sell my best weapons if you have that. These soldiers ensure that I don't forget these formalities.
Watch it, Keg. The captain already has enough complaints about you.
No need to be alarmed, my foreign friend. Pay the soldier no heed. Pretend he isn't here. Large variety of weapons. My stock is very good. You might want to buy some before the general decides he needs more blasters. Then weapon merchants like myself have the honor of providing them to him at a substantial discount, even below what it costs us. We do it happily, or else.
Or else what, Keg?
Or else we are very unhappy at not being able to do our part.
Yeah. Alright, let's see the stock. Couple life support packs, why not buy them? Couple advanced packs, why not buy them? Ooh, some new robes. Oh, come on, really? Another one of those. We already have that. We already have that. Everything we already have. What are we doing here? I mean, I'll buy the Dark Jedi robe. Just nah, I won't even bother with that. That's the fuck. The fuck, man. This is so sad. This is a sad state of affairs. Like heavy armor, flex heavy armor. A lightsaber crystal, sure, buy it. What else we got? Exchange casual gauntlets. Whatever, they seem like crap. Yeah, nothing else is good. There's nothing else good here. Like, Jesus, you suck, man. God damn it. Where is it? Does nobody ever sell a lightsaber in this entirety of this shit? These are citizens. Oh, what's over here? Oh, nothing. This is so sad. Kane said, what's your opinion on Fist of the North Star? You may be too young to know this series. Too young to know Fist of the North Star. You crazy? I love Fist of the North Star. You're already dead. Yeah, I read that years ago. Only read it once. Pretty good. Kane said, if you buy the dog Jedi robe, wouldn't you get more points for the Sith? I don't know. Okay, so we got two dudes arguing about all this. What do you think of Queen Talia? Fair point. Yeah, but the higher ups are power hungry idiots. Yeah, I'm with this dude. War hero, they don't do Mandalorian Wars. So was Revan, he was a Sith Lord. Oh, he might not tell all the truth, but he's good. This is literally somebody who supports Trump, but also knows that Trump is a racist, homophobic piece of shit at the same time, and like tries to defend it because they agree with like some of his politics, you know? They're like the weak-willed, you know? It's hilarious. Hinted autocorrect. What's your favorite, spelt wrong, scene in Fist of the North Star? Fist of the North Star. My favorite spelt wrong is when he killed the person that killed his master. That's a good question. That's a good question. That's a good scene. I like a lot of Fists of the North Star. It's been years, and I mean years since I read it. I don't actually know if I ever finished it. Did I finish Fist of the North Star? I'll have to get back to you on that. See, I read that around the time I was reading like Inuyasha and stuff like that. Like some and when I was getting into things like Vampire Hunter D and the Kinnikuman Legacy, things like that. When I was getting into those things, that's when I was reading Fist of the North Star. So, yeah, I gotta brush up on my knowledge of Fist of the North Star.
Darabinuko sobaramwe, Masako Chiro, Tutorichi, Bremkamsa, Dachimo Danchanek Ma Kawanabota Ayuka Taigwa Kankidora, Yasora Ku, Tuka Ulwanji Yumaliba, Chanek Ma Winbok Lelenko Sobara.
Fair enough, fair enough. That's true, but their job is not to lie to you. If he's a man of honor, why is he lying? Yeah, this dude's speaking the truth. Trusting your leaders is crucial. I'd rather support Queen Talia. Alright. So all that for nothing, though. Like, where's the experience, people? If I gotta be subjected to this shit. Oh,
I'm
here's...
quite busy right now. Perhaps later we can talk.
Alright, whoever the fuck you are. Security terminal. Oh, that is so sad. Okay. Doesn't seem to be anything else around here, does there? As a citizen. Oh, what's going on here? Great.
There must come a time when the Queen bows to the will of the people. The Republic has brought nothing but war and death. In our 50 years of flying their colors, we have had more war than the past millennia. Back General Baklu in his effort to make her see reason. We do not need the Republic. They need our resources, our world, and our blood. For all that we have given, now we get nothing. The Republic is weak and falling apart. Its Jedi, whose fallen brethren have brought such misery to us, have disbanded. Let's be the first.
Did he not follow your General Vackle? Followed Revan.
Are you with me? No, they take from us. They are like Minox, sucking energy and resources from so many worlds. They bleed us for their bureaucracy and their excesses.
That's enough, Ponlar. If you keep this up, you're going to spend time in detention. You're coming awfully close to treason.
You can't silence me forever, soldier. But I'll keep my peace. For now.
Interesting, interesting.
These are dangerous times.
If I speak more right now, the soldiers will arrest me. Perhaps they...
Yeah, okay. You're crazy, bud. You're quite literally nuts to... Yeah. What do we got here?
The sky ramp is restricted to military personnel only. Stay clear of here, off-worlder.
What's the sky ramp?
The sky ramp leads to the battlements, and this particular ramp leads straight to the palace itself. No civilians are allowed past this point.
Kid said, I've always been confused. How do they teach other people that martial arts if using the martial arts would kill the person you're going against? Good point. Good point. Like, if every time it's like, how do you teach someone if everything is killing? Yeah. Jane said, Jedis can fly now in the new canon. It's called Force Fly. I don't want to believe that.
I am Captain Bastuco. I have served loyally in the Onderon military for 20 years.
20 years would mean you were here during the Mandalorian Wars, right?
I was a soldier when the Mandalorians took our world, and I fought in the Resistance. When we drove them from Onderon, I served on the Wall for 10 years after.
You mean after the Jedi drove the Mandalorians from Onderon? The Mandalorians never gave ground to any Onderon soldier.
Such of you could be considered treason. Onderon was responsible for much of the fighting during the last days of the war. Without General Vaklu...
No, without Revan and the Jedi, you mean.
General Vaklu is my superior officer, and I respect the chain of command. He kept the Resistance alive when the Mandalorians were destroying our world. The wall is the barrier between Isis and the Onderon wilderness. For hundreds of years, we kept the city free of beasts and beast rider scum. The greatest honor for an officer is to serve on the wall. Many aspire to the post, but few are worthy of it. I was requested to guard the sky ramp in the merchant quarter. My personal feelings on the matter are irrelevant. I received an order, and I carried it out.
Well, I like the Mandalorian's calling him out on his shit. It's like, the Jedi drove us from Onderon, not fucking you. Shut the fuck up. You love how they change things. Okay. Oh, this looks relatively easy to fix.
Defend yourself!
Well, that was easy. I love how I completely destroy people now. I'm sure that's not going to last forever. You know, we are on the last planet, though. Well, I mean, there's a few more levels, but still. Kane said, it seems like he's trying to make his plan seem stronger than it was and wants to give all the credit to his commander even though he didn't really do anything. I'm not saying he didn't do anything. He was a general during the Mandalorian Wars. This is a fact. And without him, he probably was a good military mind. But without the Jedi and Revan leading them, none of this shit stands. Everything fell apart. So, yeah. That's my problem with him. That's why I like that Mandalore is calling him out on his shit. That's all it is. It's pure shit. Okay, what do we got here? Beast Riders.
A lot of credits to be made around here lately, if you have the right skills.
Means we're droid here. There's a blood stain. Wait a minute. What's going on here?
A lot of credits to be made around here.
Some of those alien thugs had a go at you, right? I don't want to cross you.
Okay, so they're all chicken shit. Thugs. Commoner. What do we got here? No fight or kill. Alright, fair enough. Haven't been in a canteen in a while. Who are you? Kane said, Ichigo has no defense against the truth-seeking orbs, and as soon as one touches them, he would cease to exist. I gotta refresh my memory. How does any of this become relevant in Boruto again? Just saying. Because if we're going off current, where's these truth-seeking orbs that can obliterate someone from existence, and why is Naruto losing? Just saying, because I heard that Naruto lost like last month. So I don't know if I'm gonna count that. That's like me saying, oh well, how about Final Getsuga Tensho? I'm not gonna count that because Ichigo can't use that again, as far as we know. If Naruto and as of current Boruto can't use truth-seeking orbs, then too bad, so sad. It doesn't even count. Now, granted, how, like, I don't want to reread Naruto. I'm gonna have to learn all that shit again to make an argument, but Ichigo beats Naruto. Kane said, who will be your top 5 anime chefs from worst to best? From worst, well, you mean like my top 5 anime chefs. Yeah, I know what you're trying to say. Komatsu is number 1. Jorichiro Saiba is number 2. No, Komatsu. It's mostly Toriko chefs, to be fair, because we would have Komatsu, we would have Setsuna. I mean, Froze and Tengu, they're all great chefs, but I just mean like my personal favorites. Then we would have Jorichiro Saiba. Then we would have probably Soma, Yukihiro Soma. And then either Sanji or Gin. Gin Dojima or Saiba. Or Sanji, sorry. Didn't smoke Sanji. Yeah, that's probably the order from top to bottom. Okay then. Patron. Who's this guy?
Nice to meet you, Sentient.
That is a weird looking
Today,
face.
Friendly game of the Zac. The deck is warm, the drink is plentiful, and the company amiable. Can I tempt you?
Alright, one game.
You prove your mettle, and I might throw in a bonus one of these rounds.
Sure. Let's play one time. Okay. Oh, that's unfortunate. It always is the way, isn't it? Oh no, he gets 19, it's okay. Shit. Yeah, of course. Something way above. That's -3. Let's stand.
That's a shame. Do you want to...
Alright, I lost 250. Whatever. Let's see. Random guy said I have arrived. Hi, random guy. Caden said there's a rumor going around, rumor spelt wrong, going around that the big 3 are going to have a crossover episode. Is that right? That'd be cool. Random guy said Jason Voorhees or Michael Myers. Ooh, good question. Michael Myers, probably. But I like both. I really like both. Caden said alive Jason or dead Jason. What? Oh, alive. Oh, you mean... Yeah, okay. Probably dead Jason, I guess. Kane said Jason curse stomps Michael Myers. Depends on what lore you're going with. You know, realistically. Oh, we can race? Fair point, fair point. I mean, Jason versus Michael would be kind of cool. You know what? Freddy versus Jason was a great movie. I love that fucking movie. Like, is it, well, I shouldn't say it's a great movie. It's a terrible fucking slasher flick. But I really enjoyed the movie. I thought it was a good movie. Kane said Freddy Krueger versus Pinhead. Freddy Krueger, fuck Pinhead, man. Pinhead trash. Pinhead trash. Okay, so these are all the racers, so I'm assuming, right? Buy a drink. Alright, so he's a bitch. Right. Rodians are so weird. Okay. Random said, I always thought Jason vs. Freddy was a weird movie idea, and Jason vs. Michael and Freddy vs. Pinhead was way better ideas. Jason vs. Michael, see, I like the idea, oh, you are afraid of something, sort of idea, like the idea of the trauma, like he couldn't, in Jason's mind, what scared him was the idea of drowning again, because, I mean, and people said, oh, that makes no sense. Jason was never afraid of the water, never afraid of the water. Then why do they keep bringing him back to Crystal Lake? Have you not seen these movies where they literally drown him? You know, like, that's part of the point, is that he doesn't like, because he drowned there once before. So, yeah, no, I liked the movie. I thought it was a lot of fun. But yeah, Jason vs. Michael would be cool. Kane said, fun fact, Freddy vs. Jason is a non-canon movie, and the creators of the movie never watched any Jason movies, so they gave him weaknesses that he never had, like the weakness to water. It wasn't a weakness to water, it was in Dreamland. Remember, see, clearly people who didn't, like, I've watched both series, I've watched them all. And what I'm telling you guys is that everyone is fundamentally wrong thinking that the idea was Jason had a fear of water. That is incorrect. It's not that Jason had a fear of water. It's that within Freddy Krueger's dream world in Dreamland, he takes the most subtle thing and he figures it out and he makes you afraid. But he wasn't able to. If you remember, he was beating the living shit out of him while Jason was asleep, but he wasn't able to actually hurt him. And he was like, why won't you die? What is going on here? Then he found the water. The weakness is that Jason does have a fear. Freddy draws out your inner fears. What are you most afraid of? Jason never had a fear of water traditionally, but subconsciously, he's scared of drowning again, scared of being the little boy. And this was represented in the Freddy vs. Jason movie, is that afterwards, after he rains on him with water, Jason in Dreamland turns into the little boy again who drowned. It's not about having a fear of water all the time. It's that subconsciously, he's still the little boy that drowned. And that is some PTSD shit. That's the point. It wasn't a weakness to water. Fuck. Everyone says that. It's so fucking annoying. People don't understand what was going on there. It's clearly people who never watched both Friday the 13th and Nightmare on Elm. It's people that just, you know, that's my thing. Kane said, I think Freddy versus Pinhead would be a good matchup because the powers are both overpowered to a certain extent and they're both demons of some type. It would be a good matchup, but I don't like Pinhead. Random guy said, the author said in an interview they gave Jason the BS weakness because he was simply too broken for Freddy to fight. Regardless what they said, I'm saying it makes sense. It makes total sense if you watch both franchises. Kane said, Jason's not scared of water because if he was going to water, why would he swim all the way to Manhattan? Jason's versus Manhattan. Exactly. Once again, he's not afraid of water, but he was in Dream World. He was in the Dream World. He wasn't in, like, Freddy wasn't in the real world and fucking set off the fire alarm and Jason went all, It was in his subconscious dream mind where Freddy is God. Freddy was creating fear. It's enhanced. It's a total thing. Ah, God. Random guy said, I think the best way to defend the Jason water weakness is that Jason is afraid of water, but Freddy just tapped into the last time Jason felt fear, which was when he drowned. Exactly. There's another avenue you can look at it. Because at the end of the day, next scene, what do we see? Little boy Jason, the one who drowned, lying on the floor, terrified and wet and shivering. Because he drowned as a child. Jason still has fear, it's just way locked in the back, and it took Freddy a long time in his own domain to bring it out. But he still brought it out. It wasn't a fear of water. That was never stated in the movie that he was afraid of water. It was, you are afraid of something. That was the thing. You are afraid of something. They never stated it was water. Freddy just finally understood that Jason had some PTSD shit. And he used it. That's all that happened. Alrighty, so Jennifer. We will do that in a moment. I gotta go take a leak. And we'll be right back though. Okay, we're back. We're back. Struggle. Let's see. Random says, the director said in an interview that in an alternate post-credit scene, Jason and Freddy were in hell and were getting ready to fight again when Pinhead shows up. Oh, I remember this. I do remember this idea. It basically tells him that since both of them are beyond hell's control, he's sending both to purgatory, where Michael Myers was apparently supposed to be, and that was how the movie was going to end. That would have been really fucking cool, I'm not going to lie. Because the end of Jason Goes to Hell is Freddy dragging him to hell, right? And then we have Freddy versus Jason. So, they were setting it all up, but things fell through. Oh, one of these people. Huh. Okay, so she doesn't like us either. Nobody seems to like us around here. Let's talk to Mandalore, for God's sakes. There's somebody of intelligence.
Yeah, what do you want? The Republic is a stagnant beast that had been killing its people for years before the wars began. Were it not for Revan's strength, the Republic would already be dead.
Nice. You seem awfully complimentary of Revan, considering you almost destroyed your people.
Only Revan was worthy of our respect. We swept through the Outer Rim without any opposition until Revan assumed command of the Republic forces. Only then did the battle turn. But as you know, only a handful of Jedi fought, while the others cowered in their halls, afraid to meet us head-on. Then the Jedi were fools as well as cowards. I'm not accusing you of being a coward. You commanded the Republic fleet that destroyed ours. You were a worthy opponent. Now is there something else you needed? You fought with Revan and Malak during the Mandalorian Wars. Why? We'd never faced Jedi before. And didn't know the threat they represented. You've always been in the Jedi Order. Things that are common knowledge to you are rumors and stories to the rest of the galaxy. We only knew what we had seen in HoloViz and from our experience with Exar Kun. And by that time, he was completely a Sith. We thought we would triumph easily over such noble and compassionate leaders. Those are weaknesses we easily exploited in the past. What did you think of us?
Strong warriors and worthy adversaries.
And that is how we thought of you. Not of the Jedi in particular, but the men and women who joined Revan and Malak to fight against us. You turned a demoralized, defeated mess into a coordinated army. You brought tactics, backbone, and above all else, victory to them. Ever consider what would have happened if we'd won? The Sith would have been nothing more than a border skirmish against the might of my clans.
That's true, actually.
Age of strength and expansion to the Republic. With a wealth of the core worlds providing arms and warships to fuel our growth. Instead, the Republic won. Look around you. Look at what your precious victory has brought you. I ask you this. Is the galaxy better off for the Republic's victory?
I don't deal in what ifs.
Just think about it. Now, is there something else you needed? The Republic thinks my people are dead, scattered. They are wrong. You should have destroyed us when you had the chance. As long as one Mandalorian lives.
Well, according to Jon Favreau, they do live.
Fortunes and lives revolve around battle. From our earliest history, this has been our way, as it will be always.
Random says, while I think it sounds hype, it doesn't really make sense because Freddy is literally a dream demon and Jason is a reanimated corpse, so how are they both going to go to hell when both are immortal monsters? Yeah, it is a little weird, but they already did it once, so... Kane said, Michael Myers is stated to be the embodiment of evil. Yeah, and there was also the Thorn Curse and all that stuff. Remember that shit? Everyone tends to forget the Curse of the Thorns. But in the most recent movie, he got beat up by a group of people, but he did kill them on the end. But Jason never died of drowning, though. He somehow got out of the water without anybody noticing he did and just hid in the woods. Ah, in the remake, this is the case. But in the original, it is supposed that Jason did drown and then came back to life. In the original, the idea was that Jason actually did drown that day, but then survived. He did drown, he did die, and he came back to life as this evil, vengeful spirit that killed his mother. They do it differently in the remake version than the showcase of Jason actually surviving. But it is what it is. Random guy said, which actually would be cool, or if Michael is in purgatory because it supports the idea that he's so evil hell didn't want him. That'd be cool. Random said, who is the better mask, Michael or Jason? Well, see, here's the thing. Michael Myers' mask is literally William Shatner mask painted white, and Jason's is a Detroit Red Wing mask. So, I mean, I'm a Canadian, I'm a hockey fan, so I guess Jason's, but overall they're both very iconic, so it's hard to pick one. Kane said, in all honesty, I think it depends on the situation you're in. If you're in the woods, Jason's mask would be scary, but if you're in a house, Michael Myers would be scary. Yeah, absolutely, I agree with that. Kane said, Alien versus Xenoverse. Random guy said, Alien. What's the Xenoverse? You mean the Xenoverse? You mean like Dragon Ball Z Xenoverse? What's the Xenoverse?
Which is one of the reasons I travel with you. It pleases me that you recognize the truth. The Mandalorian clans will be united. Then we will take back our place in the galaxy. But we live in times of action. And I've said enough for now. We can speak of this again later. Now, is there something else you needed? I am Mandalore, leader of the Mandalorians. I will help you fight your battles and plan your strategy. But I will not be your errand boy. Find some other lackey to do your bidding. Now, is there something else you needed? Like us, they don't...
I didn't get any influence somehow.
I fought countless battles. Ones most didn't walk away from. The wounds add up. And even the implants are all that keep me going sometimes. I may have been stronger in my youth, and stupider. But now I've got to rely more on my armor, my weapons, and my cunning. Now, is there something else you needed?
That's interesting.
Yeah, what he's... The Republic word... Only... I'm sure about it. Now... You fought with... You hope... Wait, what did you... And you ever said... Wait, look, I suppose we'll... Now what...
Okay, so we don't lose or gain influence regardless of the responses. That's kind of annoying. Not gonna lie, I find that a little annoying. Who's this?
I served in the Mandalorian Wars with you. You're a Jedi, right?
Random said, I love the Friday the 13th remake because Jason... I actually saw it in theaters. Because Jason was a literal apex predator in that movie. That actually was the one flaw I had with the movie. Like, Jason Voorhees, the fucking big dope with the machete, managed to use a fucking compound bow from over 100 yards away. Are you fucking kidding me? That was like... Once again, I actually like the movie overall, and this is a nitpick, but turning Jason into this, like, Rambo with a hockey mask was ridiculous. That was stupid. Like, he should not be able to fire a compound bow. He's a big, stupid, literally retarded brute. That's what he was. He was a picked on, disfigured, mentally ill child who drowned at the age of like 6, 8, something like that. And, you know, so, like, what the hell? He felt like a hunter and Camp Crystal Lake truly belonged to him rather than just being there. I mean, I like that aspect. I like the new take on it. But it was very weird seeing the big brute Jason who could be confused and like, Jason, my special, which they still had. The whole, you know, Jason, my special boy, still worked on him. But at the same time, he learned how to hunt, kill like a goddamn Navy SEAL somehow. I don't know. Kane said, I like how in the new Michael Myers movies, oh, you mean those terrible Rob Zombie films? The only person Michael Myers ever cared about was his baby sister, but when she doesn't care for him back, he just loses it. Yeah, see, I didn't like the Rob Zombie movies. Random guy said, I like how the directors of the new Halloween keep trying to insist that Michael is just a normal man, but no man is taking the things he has and live, especially after Halloween Kills. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I haven't seen the latest Halloween ones where Jamie Lee Curtis came back. I haven't seen those. Last time I saw a Halloween film was the Rob Zombie remake. So anything since then, I haven't seen yet.
I was one of the ground troops. We fought on Daggery Mine together. It was near the beginning of the war. We didn't win that battle. Enough of the past. The whole galaxy isn't safe for Jedi now, especially here. Onderon has suffered through 3 wars started by fallen Jedi. Do you still serve the Republic? I didn't mean any offense, but this is the first good thing that's happened to me in days. I was sent by the Republic Senate to investigate certain delicate matters that are happening on Onderon. It's worse than we feared. I have to get to Coruscant to deliver my report, but days before I was planning to leave, they started requiring starport visas. I really can't say. Most I will say is stay clear of General Vaklu. His ambition...
Random guy said, I get what you're saying, but I like the new aspect. I mean, fair enough. I mean, it was still a good movie, but that was kind of taking decades of Jason and turning him into a Rambo with a hockey mask was a little much. Random guy said, Jason was a Mrs. Voorhees simp. Of course he was. Kane said, Candyman versus Freddy. Kane said, of course Jason loved his mother. He's the only one that ever loved him and took care of him. Yeah, no. I'm not saying that's a bad aspect. What I mean is, it's very strange to me that they turned the just hack and slash, just big brute that couldn't die, lumbering ox of a man who was a big, giant, killing mama's boy into this Rambo, but then still the mama's boy. It was like, well, why did you turn him into Rambo again? It just made no sense to me.
Thank you for the tip. The journey to Coruscant would be more costly and attract more attention. But there are many freighters bound for Telos. My mission requires the most extreme caution and delicacy. I don't want to risk going through channels to get a visa. General Vaklu is not a... I'm taking a great risk talking to you. Helping me is not without its risks. I know you have Jedi training. If that would compromise your mission, perhaps we should go our separate ways.
Let's see. Wonder if that guy's telling the truth. I like feel like somewhat.
There's got to be something you need, something you want. I have connections, many. I even have a rare lightsaber crystal, something you'd never find elsewhere. If you need money, I'll pay you 5,000 credits. All I ask is get me one open starport visa. Many Jedi have fought on this world. One of them lost their lightsaber in the Beast Wars. A reliable source.
Why don't you like Pinhead, Griever? I just didn't like the movie. The Hellraiser or whatever. I didn't like the movie, so I don't like the characters in it. That's those short and sweet of it. Didn't care for the movie, so Everybody wants these fucking starport fucking visas. Ready? So, anything worthwhile in here?
This room is reserved.
Okay, a swoop racer, thug. Jesus, there's like literally nothing in here. Well, this canteen was useless. Everybody just wants a fucking starport visa. Let's see. Random guy said Leatherface or Hannibal Lecter. Hannibal Lecter every time. Leatherface was just creepy. Just like wrong in so many ways. Kane said, Griever, knowing you probably accidentally solved the puzzle that summons them. Maybe. You never know. You never know.
A lot of credits to be made around here lately. If you have
Heard of any good finds?
Salvager.
Heard of any good finds?
I am 1B AD, an automated droid vendor. I have in stock of a ride.
Yeah, for sale. Nothing. Nothing worth a goddamn thing. Okay, so how are we supposed to continue this fucking planet?
This is Dagon Gent's place. He's not the best doctor you'll ever meet, but he's well connected in this city. Doesn't look like he's here right now, though.
You looking for Dagon? You're not gonna find him here. A soldier captain was murdered at the cantina real good. They got some suspects at the tower. From what I hear, Dagon Gent is one of them. Like I would know. ISIS is a crazy place right now.
And so if it's in Leatherface's territory, Hannibal Lecter dies, but if Hannibal invites him to his place, Leatherface dies. Agreed. Kane said, I think the reason why they transformed him into Rambo is because he literally has nothing but time to practice with these weapons. I guess, but like, why would he? Like, we're treating him like he's not he's an unintelligible monster. His IQ is in the toilet. He's literally driven by, he's trapped as a 4-year-old. You know what I mean? Like, there's no learning curve with him. So I didn't like that. Let's see. Random guy said, what are your thoughts on Scream? Oh, I love Scream. I love the Scream movies. Scream's great. Wes Craven at his finest. Caden said first movie, 9 out of 10. First movie. What? Friday the 13th? What movie? What first movie?
It's the turret tower on the other side of the market. Captain Riken is the man to talk to. If you talk to him, tell him I got his 20 credits.
See, so we're gonna have to talk to somebody. Chemicals, lab station, a metal box. I just want to kill some shit. Like, I'm gonna have to go to bed before I'm gonna be able to fucking... I'm meant to be able to, you know, do stuff sooner, but... Never works out that way, does it? Oh, there we go. More fighting. Okay, cool. Let's, Let's go.
Qui sommo godosi sheba dentesco, pram tabat soju. Da come just mak miki baranye. Yatuka, Wanrika, Chotin, Wanima, or Cavadumpa, Mo Wendido, Chokeremi, Nortakunyun, Wipa.
I literally killed them all with Force Storm, like, and I'm a good person, truly. Like, this is pathetically sad. Bounty Hunter Starport visa. Oh, we got a Starport visa. But we need a slicer. And then we gotta pick somebody. Gotta look at who to give the Starport visa. I'm gonna have to look that up, but it's not like we're gonna complete that tonight, because we've already been playing for like, how long have we been playing for? Really quick. Almost an hour. Yeah, almost an hour. And
General, we have found them again.
Have we, Tobin? Or is this a preface to another of your failures? Consider the whole field, Tobin. Why would a Jedi risk all of this just to come to Isis?
The crew of the Ebon Hawk is elusive, General. We were warned about that, but we still underestimated them. But the fools are here, in Isis. The intel on this is certain. I'm ordering men loyal to us to take care of them now.
I think I have an idea. Hold that order. Have her watched instead. The
belay
Jedi
that
may
order
prove
is
a
hold that
solution
order?
To another one of our persistent problems.
Okay. Let's see. Caden says, as much as it hurts me to say this, but Freddy Krueger would kill Vader. If Vader went to sleep, yeah. If Vader went to sleep, probably. But there are ways to defeat. Remember, Jedi have different. I don't know. That's a tough one. Depends on which Vader. Like EU Vader, no. Regular Vader, maybe. Random guy said, does Vader have any mind manipulation resistance? He has got a ton of it. That's what I'm talking about. Random guy said, if not, then yeah, Freddy takes it. Ken said he does, but I don't know if it would defend him against a Dream God. But it depends. Remember the movie? Remember the Dream Warriors? How they managed to do it and stuff like that? Like, so there are different ways to do it. Okay, we gotta go talk to that Captain Balak? Isn't that this guy? The guy we like? Yeah.
Back again, Off-Worlder? I'm sure you have a Starport visa.
Let's see.
We certainly do. He and several other people were picked up in connection to a murder.
Kane said, if you woke up one day as Jiraiya in the Hidden Leaf, would you change the story, or would you just follow the plot that you know? Well, one of the only great points of Naruto was Jiraiya's death and the emotional impact it had on so many characters, and how he found out the secret to pain and all that shit. That was some hardcore shit. That was actually good. I thought so. I don't know. I don't think, like, Jiraiya is great, but I don't know. I think his impact as his death, sort of like Ace. You gotta love Ace, but Ace's death helped Spirit. Same with Whitebeard and stuff. Like, they're great characters, but you gotta let them go at some point, you know, to further along some greatness. So, random guy says he would change the plot. Caden asks how.
Captain Sulio. She was in charge of the Starport checkpoint. A good soldier. Your friend was one of the last people that saw her alive. So far, he's just a suspect. But if he did it, the punishment is death.
Dagon Kent is the only person I know with the contacts to help us out. We need to get Dagon out of custody.
Until we either eliminate him as a suspect or find the real killer. Dagon has quite a record with the authorities. The Colonel thinks that murder isn't too far a stretch for someone like him. No way. We're under orders to make sure no one sees the murder suspects. Command is taking this very seriously. I know Dagon personally. He's one of the worst doctors I've ever heard of. But I can't see him deliberately killing someone. He was one of the last people seen with Captain Sulio in the cantina. Ask around there. I've heard he's got a good motive for killing her. If you can somehow clear that up and prove it wasn't him, Command will cut him loose. If I say any more, I'll get in trouble. Stay out of trouble.
Alrighty then. Boom, da da, boom, boom, boom. Yeah, I remember why I don't like Onderon. I gotta do the murder plot, and it's like a necessary murder plot. It's not like something that I could do if I felt like I had the time, you know. I actually have to do it. Okay, so maybe we should ask around the cantina, I guess? I don't know. Let's see. Doctor's alibi. Let's see. Finding out it was paramount for the murder would be a good step. Alright. I did find a visa, but yeah. Let's see. Random said, actually, maybe not. Maybe I should just let things play out the way they did. Random guy said, back pain or stomach pain? Which is worse? Stomach pain. Stomach pain. When your guts are all in, at least with back pain, you can lay down. Kane said, in all honesty, the genjutsu you used against the pain should have called all of them, and including Nagato, but for some reason only cut 3 of them. Yeah, I didn't understand that. He said, stomach pain hurts way more. It can hurt way more, but I've had both, so, you know, depends. Okay, not there that night. Alright. Who was, though?
Kawana bota yuta tanga kinamatura tayaita chone mulera tonkinge bano jansaka nikaraska munga chimota imbre wanachi.
Oh, perfect. I want to do that with the bounty hunter visa.
Kawana bota yuta tanga kinamatura tayaita tapos na nansata chone mulera tonkinge bano jansaka nikaraska.
I'm mating advance. So he's trying to solicit something. Ooh. Perfect. Got an open starport visa. Now, I'm going to pause this and find out who to give it to. Who to give starport visa? Who to give it to? Let's check Reddit, the most toxic place to ask. Let's see. Not sure what the optimal thing to do. Any good options? Give it to her for light side points. Let's see. Pretty sure there's a way to get 2 starport visas. Only if you use the insert character's name here. Crystal and the lightsaber is definitely worth it. With your second visa used to the mother and children. But you can get the crystal. Okay, so if you use the character crystal with that crystal, then you can get the super crystal? Huh. The Republic agent in the cantina, the mother and her kids. Ah, Jesus. Let's see. Who do you give it to and why? Let's see. Republic spy, light side points 300 experience, and Barrador gets influence with you. The exchange woman, lots of DS points. Go to influence with you 700 experience. DS lightsaber crystal. Alright, no, I don't like any of that. Alien captain in the cantina. If you choose reward, we get 300 experience. One with children, lots of light side points and 300 experience. Alright, so... Yeah, I don't know. I think the lady and her kids. The lady and her kids sounds like a good idea. Let's see. Kane said, but they did catch Dry off guard, and they did say if he would have known about the powers beforehand, they probably would have won the fight. That's true. Kane said, Captain Marvel is the worst written female character of all time. One of them, absolutely. Kane said, who do you think is the better cannibal, Leatherface or the mutants in Hills Have Eyes? Probably the Hills Have Eyes people. They're just whack jobs. Completely crazy. Wackos.
This room is... If you ask me, she got what she deserved. She looked down on us beast riders. Good riddance. I know his face, that's about it. His office is on Beckel's turf. She's a beast rider like me and her leader. You better never be speaking ill of her, or else.
Alright. Learning a few things anyways. Patron.
Do you have a visa yet? I really can't be any help with that. I might have been in the same detention cell that night that Dagon's in now. The soldiers were asking me some entertaining questions that night. I got no idea what was going on. Let's just say I'm one of their usual suspects. Sort of comes with the territory. That's all I'm going to say.
Apparently we can get the crystal. Apparently it's great, but we're not having any trouble with damage or anything like that, so I'm not too worried about it.
Good to see you. What do you want to know? Dagon again didn't do it. Because he was with me at the time. It's quite simple. Right now he's accused of murder.
Oh shit.
The sentence is death. But he's accused of espionage. Let's say assisting a Republic spy. Then the penalty for that is death.
Oh Jesus.
The Andorrans are quite fond of their death penalty. So if I stood up for him, he'd be trading one death sentence for another. I was with Dagon in his office at the time of the murder. He definitely wasn't involved with our murder. We were taking great pains not to be seen, which has a certain irony to it, really. If you can free him, please do. He's been invaluable with his help to the Republic. I only wish there was something I could do to help him.
Assuming we get Dagon free, we're going to have a few private words about this. Together we fought against the Republic during the Mandalorian Wars.
I don't particularly like the idea that he's working for them now.
Welcome back. Found business, that is. Mike Moon? She did? Oh no, by the four moons, what a mix-up. They got it all wrong. Dagon and Sulio were good friends. It's just when they got a little too much Juma juice, they'd carry on. They'd call each other all manner of things. It could get quite hilarious, really. But it was just friendly banter. That night, Sulio was in great form. Dagon and I were laughing about some of the choicer ones later. Yellow-tooth Dung Dweller. We bought her a couple of drinks afterwards. It may look strange on the outside, but it was just their habit.
Oh, so their whole thing was, hey, fuckface, how you doing? Bitch face, how you doing? Asshole, how you doing? Yeah.
That bit of information will help with clearing Dagon, but the Onderon military won't let him off that easy. They're very obstinate. Maybe some of these people will know more about what happened that night.
I was cleaning up stakes from a particularly rewarding Kazakh game when I heard a loud sound outside. I grabbed my blaster and went out the door. When I got out, I saw Captain Sulio. She was quite dead. Blood was everywhere. I heard a noise and saw Dagon Gent coming from his office across the courtyard. We both waited for the authorities to get there. The next day, they picked up Dagon and several other people in the area. It's crazy to think he did it. Sulio was our friend.
Oh shit. I fucked it up. I think I got it. Yeah, we gotta go for a quick break anyways. Oh yeah, I was checking in with this. Kane said, okay, you're reborn and the one piece of the world, and you have the talent for all three forms of hockey. Are you going to let the plot go on, or you would interfere at some point? I'm pulling the shanks. Pulling the shanks with this one. Eventually just going to go for the one piece when I realize that everyone else sucks at it. Kane said, there's a popular theory that says that Blackbeard doesn't have hockey because of an obsession with devil fruits. I don't think he has Conqueror's hockey. I really don't. I think everyone's putting too much stoke in Blackbeard. Caden said, when the new chapter of One Piece comes out, I think you should do a live reaction. Maybe. We'll have to wait and see. We will have to wait and see. But yeah, we'll be right back. We will be right back. Okay, here we are again. Man, Onderon is boring, isn't it?
Outside the door by the junkie. It might be a good idea to look at the crime scene. We fought many soldiers in the Mandalorian Wars. The Onderonians were certainly brave, but they were disorganized and stupid. I wouldn't be surprised if they overlooked some of it.
Alrighty. So let's take a look at the crime scene then. Where are we going? Let's get out of here. Drive blood or ships killed me or something else in the area. Droid.
Nobody we talked with mentioned a droid. This droid was destroyed recently. Someone inside the cantina might know more.
Okay, now we go back to the cantina. For God's sakes, let's just get this over with. I want to kill some shit. Before the end of the stream, I want to kill some shit. Oh, fuck. Sorry, guys. Gotta be right back. Sorry about that, guys. Alright. Here we go. Let's go back to the cantina.
Welcome back. Fal... That would be Bahima's SOD-2.
There we go.
SOD-3. Or is it 2? Whichever one it was, he keeps losing them. I remember when I arrived, it was still smoldering. Who knows? Sometimes the slum dwellers shoot his serving droids for fun. This part of the quarter is getting more and more lawless, I'm afraid. When Dagon and I were waiting for the soldiers, we had to chase off some scavengers that were stripping SOD-3. No, I'm afraid there was quite a crowd growing. We were seeing if there was any way we could help Sulio. There was nothing we could do, of course.
Okay. Amir. Alright. I need to talk to...
Good to see you.
Alright, you're with him, blah blah blah. What about...
This room is... That Bith keeps buying droids, and the scavengers keep stealing them or blowing them up. Seems he's finally given. I wouldn't tell you even if I knew. I could tell you where you could find the parts, though. That western square is the perfect fence for droid parts. There's a droid vendor called 1B8D. That droid is 1B8D is quite handy. Quite...
Okay. So now we get the hell out of here. And we talk to that guy. Kane said, not all gods are on the same level of power, like the Marvel gods are way stronger than the Percy Jackson gods, for instance. This is true. This is true. This is why power scaling debates are a thing.
I am 1B. Entity Bahima unknown. I admit the market rate for those parts would be... Thank you for...
Kif in the cantina could probably do something with this.
Okay. Back and forth, back and forth. I just really like this part to be over. I want to kill some shit with my lightsabers. I want to get an actual... I don't have a nice... Like, I want a Jedi Master robe or one of the named robes. Like the Jolie Bindo robe or some shit. You know?
Hello there. What is this? Oh my, she's dead. Kawana bota yuta tanga kinamatura.
Welcome back. If it'll... There's no way that Dagon could have done it. I saw him coming from his office. That's the opposite direction.
Okay. Boom.
Nico, is it? And the off-worlder. What brings the two of you here? That's a bold statement. I assume you have some sort of proof.
It's a long story, so bear with me, Captain.
That should do it. We still don't know who killed Sulio, but this will greatly assist our investigation.
You have been ordered off this investigation, Captain. I hope you can explain yourself.
I had nothing to do with this, sir. This citizen found information about Captain Sulio's murder. It's material to the investigation.
We've already got our man. Sulio and Miss Gent were fighting the night she was murdered. He had ample motive. Have you read the report? Some of the things Sulio called him were vile. Sulio and Dagon clearly hated each other.
Alright, you're clearly gonna.
Why, you little... Friends would not carry on in such a manner.
It's absolutely true, Major. I was a friend of both of them. They've done this dozens of times. Bahima, the bartender, can confirm it, as well as half a dozen other people. They were an odd pair, but they certainly didn't hate each other.
I see. But there's still the fact that he was right there at the scene of the crime. So what? What matters is who was there first. An eyewitness said he came from his office almost immediately. The only thing that matters to me is that he was within blaster range when Sulio was killed, and he did not have an alibi. You have a recording? Well, I'm sure you're just misinterpreting it.
I've seen it myself, Major. Nico isn't the only one that spotted Dagon coming from his office. It really can't be Dagon Gent. The real killer is still loose.
Very well.
There you go.
Set Gent free then. But if later it turns out that he did do it, it's gonna be on your head.
Jesus. That guy seems like... I think he did it. Like, Jesus.
The men will be working on getting Dagon Gent out right away. The Major sure isn't happy. You're quite a team. Together, you got the Major to back down. That's no small feat. The investigation has been handled at the highest levels. I've heard there's been some concern about that. With Dagon free, I don't know if the investigation team will find another suspect. They haven't been as diligent as other investigators.
To me.
I'm not gonna say anymore. Probably said too much already. If you head over to Dagon Gent's office, some men... Thanks for clearing this whole... Wait, really?
Alright, cool.
Thanks for getting me out of there. As detention cells go, it had definite class, but I prefer being out on my own all the same. I owe you and Mandalore one.
Let's see. Caden said, like, I don't think the gods and Percy Jackson are all that strong, but if you put them in One Piece and Naruto, they'll get curbed some them into high tier, you know. Yeah, you're making a good point.
We go way back. Way before he became Mandalore. In my experience, Mandalorians always know about the doctors around. For some strange reason, they keep getting... Wrong place, wrong time. Captain Sulio and I were acquaintances. I just happened to be too close when she got dead. No, and at this point, I don't care.
Don't care.
She's dead now. Not like finding whoever did it will bring her back. I deal with death all the time. We all end up like her eventually.
I see.
Not many people can help you out with that. There've been several assassination attempts on Queen Talia. That place is locked tighter than a Hud's fault. I know a few people, though. Who do you need to get in touch with? A Jedi Master, you say? Now that is interesting. It's quite a bounty in Jedi these days. Not that I'm looking to collect, but... I'm not certain, otherwise I tell you. But the man I'm thinking about is smart, likes to stay in the shadows, and is cryptic as hell. If he isn't a Jedi Master, he should become one. There's a slight problem with that. I know you don't want to hear that since you went through all the effort of springing me out. The thing is, scavengers have already looted most of my stuff. Most of it's garbage anyway, so I don't care too much. But I did have a couple of encrypted holodiscs that they nabbed. So here's the punchline. I need those discs because they have some contact information on them. People I know you don't just walk up and chat with. There's a procedure. And that holodisc has the procedure.
Oh, great.
But Kel's gang pretty much owns this street. From what I hear, she's the one that cleaned me out. She's in the local cantina most days. She's tough as Drexel leather and more dangerous than an... Just get me the encrypted holodisc. After that...
Another... Oh, for God's sakes, no, no. They didn't really give me... No, please don't. Another double-bladed lightsaber. I need single lightsabers. What is wrong with you people? Single-bladed lightsabers. That's what I need. Jesus Christ. Pretty sure you're dueling, aren't you? I made you a duelist. Beats. Oh wait, whoa, wait a minute. I made you do it. Oh, never mind. Okay. Okay, phew. Okay, there we go. Okay, you be my dual blader then. Atten'll be my single blader. I'll be a dual wielder. It's all good then. Phew. God's sakes. Enough with the dual blades. I need more single lightsabers. In KOTOR 1, there was too many lightsabers. I had like 40. Not fighting enough Jedi, that's the problem. Kane said, for God's sakes, they don't really be doing anything impressive most of the time. They don't really fight. They get their kids to do it, so they tell me they have no fighting experience anymore. Yeah, I mean, something to be said for that. Different universes, different shit, man. Kane said, I think Percy Jackson will probably be at a level of Chunin at best. I mean, sure. Once again, it's been so long. Okay, even though we're like 20 minutes away from ending the stream, I assume she's hanging out with the boys. There we go.
What do you want here, Offworlder? The room is taken. The whole cantina is taken. You should leave. You? And just how do you intend to do that? The Offworlder wants to make a donation. Kill her and take everything.
Oh, this one's actually a challenge. Oh wait, never mind. Actually not. I thought I had a challenge there for a second. Oh, I was so foolish. An open starport visa, even better. Alright, cool. Got the encrypted holodiscs. Okay, I guess we'll give one to the, I don't really care about that crystal, I really don't. Let's give one to... Where's what's his name? Is there... Oh, is he gone now? I can't... Huh. Oh no, there it is.
Good to see you. Really? You've done a tremendous service for the Republic.
Alright, cool. There's one gone. Some light side points, a little bit of experience. It's all good. Now I'll give the other one to the woman and child. Of course, because I'm a nice fucking guy. Sorry, buddy. That's where the other one's going. Randomly I said, what are your thoughts on Junko Furuta? I don't even know. Yeah, Caden question mark that. I have no idea what it even is that.
Have you found the... Great, go in there. With these, I'll check my... You got anything you need to take care of in the quarter? You bet. If things go bad during a meeting, you may not be welcome in ISIS anymore. Come back.
Alright, I'll go do some shit first. First I'll get rid of the starport visa, and then we'll get out of here. Oh, wait.
Stay out of trouble.
Oh, he's patrolling now. Oh, interesting. Maybe I said, you need to read 20th Century Boys. What the fuck is 20th Century Boys? Kane said, couldn't Crypto, the super dog, kill Superman just like a regular dog can kill a human? I don't even know who Crypto, the super dog, is. Really knows.
Captain, you're back. Thank the force. Hurry.
That was a noble thing you did.
There we go. Boom. I mean, we already have light side mastery, but, you know, the Mandalorian's gotta learn. But Mandalorian's always got some dark side in him. Randomly I said it's a manga. I sort of gathered that. Random said Clifford versus Crypto. I don't even know who Crypto fucking is. Never heard of Crypto the Super Dog. Might know him if I saw him. Like, recognize him. Crypto the Super Dog. Who the fuck is Crypto? Crypto Super Dog. Oh yeah, vaguely. Like, yeah, okay, whatever. Yeah, no, I don't know. Let's go Lassie. Let's go Balto. Balto's way cooler. I gotta pick a dog. Kanan's Crypto is Superman's dog. Oh, okay.
So you still Yeah, I'll get on it. Grab a cot and rest a bit. Once I get a meeting time, I'll let you know.
Is this meeting a trap? I can't afford to lose you, especially given recent events.
Anything could be a trap. That glue is no fool. But if the message is true...
Is this necessary? I can guarantee your safety in the palace, but outside these walls, the general has many men that would do anything for him.
Nothing in life is certain, Your Majesty. But I feel...
See, I want Kavar's robes. I need, like, Jedi Master robes. Like, at this point, it's late game. Give me some real super robes. Yeah.
That's what I was afraid you'd say.
The meeting is on. Head straight to the cantina. You guys should be in there. And no offense, but I hope I never see you again.
This guy's a bit of a creep. Why did I help him again?
You must have gone through a lot to arrange this meeting. The palace is a full battle readiness. Smuggling in a message is no small task.
I didn't know you were still alive.
Kavar, the famed Jedi Guardian. The Mandalorians counted on the fact it would be you, not Revan, who would lead the Jedi against us during the Mandalorian Wars. I wonder how we'd have fared against you. I thought you were killed fighting Malik during the Jedi Civil War.
It seems my former student keeps curious company. Strange times lead to strange alliances, though. No, I survived the war. If only just. Why are you here? I imagine that you hold little love for any on the Jedi Council anymore. Even an old friend.
I didn't expect you would turn on me too, Kavar.
You have to understand that it was a time of great uncertainty. We just learned that Darth Revan was back with an armada. Every Jedi that went with him was lost, corrupted, as dark as their master. And then there was you. Many thought you were a spy. There's more to it than that. And I think you deserve an explanation.
Am I interrupting? In orbit, I thought for sure that the Ebon Hawk was mine. I was certain, only to see you slip through my fingers during the battle. Imagine my delight to discover you were on Isis. Quite careless, if you ask me. Get them, men, and watch your aim. Civilian casualties cause a mess of paperwork.
Let's return to the palace. I'll get word to you when I'm able. Run!
What have you done to my man? Last! Men, take care of her. I won't let Kavar escape.
For the sake of the civilians here, we should exercise restraint in this battle.
You have left me
This is just too easy. So it's running time, is it? I guess we have to get back to our ship. Seems like it. Kane said Crypto is Superman's dog. Yeah, I already read that part, I believe. Crypto is a dog from Krypton and has the same powers as Superman, but he's a dog. I see. Kane said if Mace Windu would have survived that fall, he most likely fell to the dark side of his anger being betrayed and probably forming his own Sith organization to get revenge. I don't know about that. I mean, that wouldn't be a bad plot line. Like, you could argue that he was so close to the dark side anyways, learning Thopid and stuff like that. So I could buy it. You know what I mean? Like, it wouldn't be... It's not a bad way to think that it could have gone. I wouldn't think that it would, but... That's just me. Jesus. Lots of remain belts. Let's see. I wanted to see Windu versus Vader. That'd be good. Kane said I'd probably say Vader 60-40. Nah, I don't know. I really don't know. Oh, hello guys. Hello boys.
Who wants to die first?
Kane said Percy Jackson probably be Vice Admiral because of his power to manipulate water. Yeah, I would. That's a good statement. Well, I wanted battle. At least I'm getting battle right now. Before we have to end the stream.
What's happening in the West Square? It sounded like battle. Command's ordered comm blackout. Do you know what's going on?
Dinosaurs have been attacking me.
What? Why? That makes no sense. Command hasn't issued any alerts. Are you sure it wasn't some of those Beast Rider slags? They've been getting bolder recently. You must be mistaken. Soldiers just don't attack civilians without orders. If it weren't for the comm blackout, I'd check with Command. Just head to the safety of the Merchant Square, citizen. We'll send a patrol to investigate as soon as we can contact our HQ.
Not all the military is after us. Still, Backlu can throw a whole army at us. I think we've outworn our welcome over here. We should head over to the spaceport before General Backlu invents some charges against us. Then we'd be in real trouble.
True. Random guy said,
Let's do it! Get her!
Poseidon would probably be an admiral, I would say, yeah. Kane said he'll just be off the fact that he has full control of water and sea life. I mean, that's pretty OP.
The diagnostic is doing something strange. Target acquired. What the hell does that mean?
Oh shit, not the turrets. You guys are doing something.
You want to pass here? Everything. Your visa's been scanned. You're cleared to leave. I'd leave right away.
Yep, we're getting out of here.
The shuttle is just ahead. I think we should get out of here fast. It's going to be some time before they forget about us here. No more trips to ISIS for us until the situation changes. A lot.
I am ready.
Alrighty, let's add a little bit of, sure. Mandalore! For Mandalore! Mandalore was always a big beast. Alrighty, Mr. For Mandalore. Anything better in stock this time? No? Of course not. You piece of shit. Okay, where's my goddamn shuttle? Oh, maybe through here? There it is. Turn to Duxon. Boom, off we go. Off to Duxon we go. And we're back.
We're back. The shuttle is going to stay docked here until further notice. I'm not ready to part company yet. It sounds like you have a lot of traveling to do. So do I. I'm going with you. The Sith have taken a particular interest in you, and you can use an extra blaster. I've been meaning to leave Duxon to look for other Mandalorian clans anyway. The Sith aren't known for sharing power. If the Jedi Order is destroyed for good, it's inevitable that the Sith will dominate the Republic, and then my people will be eradicated or enslaved. Helping your cause is a matter of necessity. Mandalorians helped Exar Kun during his war. We know firsthand how we fare in the service of their like. But that's enough for now. We'll have time to talk later.
The Ebon Hawk is patched up and ready
There's
to go.
my boy.
When you're ready to depart, we can ask the guide here to take us back to the ship.
Wonderful. Okay. Well, we're gonna have to end this stream soon, unfortunately. Thank you very much to Caden and Random Guy both for jumping in when they did. That's pretty cool. Oh shit. Dark Jedi robe out of them anyways. I thought we defeated all the Sith assassins coming after us, but I guess not. I feel like there's an area of the Duxon jungle that we haven't gone to yet, so like, have we really gone everywhere in here? That leads to the Duxon landing. Well, I guess we'll find out. Randomly I said Coke or Pepsi? Pepsi. Kane said Pepsi is a superior product. When it was first created, it didn't have Coke in it like Coke did. I mean, traces of Coke is what made the flavor so good. Original Coca-Cola was something else. Let's see. I feel like I didn't go to H. No, I went everywhere. Damn. I really feel like I didn't. I don't mind this little extra trip. I could ask the guy to lead us there, but I just wanted to double check. I felt like isn't there a whole nother area with a temple and all this shit? I mean, maybe we still go there. Ready? Here we go. Yeah, I guess we did do all the ducks in, alright. Oh, that's what it is. So now what do we do? Go to another planet? I guess? I don't know. Or isn't this where we fight Nihilus or something like that? The Ebon Hawk. Alright, so now what happens? Scene? Excuse me, what could Kelborn want?
I dreamt of Malachor. I remember the ships, the last stand of the Republic. The tattered remnants. The Mandalorians couldn't resist. They tore into us like beasts. Yet this time there were no reinforcements for either side. Revan had, and beyond Malachor there were no more. I remember standing on that bridge. I remember the look you had when you turned to me. It was the longest you'd ever looked at me. You didn't say anything, just a nod. Events moved quickly then, even in my dreams.
Wow.
Flashes, explosions, you falling. I could feel the pain around me. And then the memory, the drifting hulks of the Mandalorian ships, the dead, allies, friends, strangers. And then the echo, lingering, the sound I awakened to in my nightmares. Blame lies with me for creating it. The situation forced your hand. Anger forced mine. You realized that unless action was taken, the fleet would be destroyed and the Republic would fall. None of us realized the magnitude of what we unleashed.
Malachor 5. Oh shit.
So you fought against the Mandalorians in the war?
I was part of the war effort, yes. I worked as a technician, though.
But you fought on the front lines. To a Mandalorian, there is honor in that.
I could do without your Mandalorian honor. I saw the results of your honor. The absolute destruction your warriors brought. And look at them now. Mandalorians are little better than mercenary thugs. And what's honor to someone like that? All they care about are credits.
If I were you, I'd pick your words more carefully.
Kane said Torko would die if he fought Martian Manhunter. Nope.
You fought for no cause other than to spread suffering and pain to the people you conquered.
Maybe that's what it looked like to you, but that isn't why we fought. We fought for honor, glory, the heat of battle.
You did nothing but murder innocents.
The Republic took us too lightly. We wanted to face the full force of their army. We had to goad them to fight.
That's exactly what I'm talking about. If you ask me, you Mandalorians just got what you deserved at Malachor.
Defeat is part of a warrior's life. We will recover, stronger than before.
Doesn't it even bother you that your people were almost destroyed? Or do lives have no meaning to you?
People die in war.
Well, I'm glad to have you guarding my back.
Fine by me.
Jesus. Oh, so now Kavara sent for me. Oh yeah, because this is the last one you get to do or whatever. Something like that.
Query. Is the...
Alright, so... I think we talked to Visa or somebody. At this point, there's Mira. I talked to Atten. I haven't talked to Atten in a while.
Something up?
There's Mandalore just a chillin'. Just a chillin' like a villain. We had... Okay, and where's that, there we go. Double-bladed lightsaber. There we go. Everybody's got their little quirks, so now let's talk to Visas.
My life for yours. I serve my there's... You cannot, even if I could. If I bring you before my master, it would be you will meet my master, and when you stand...
Okay, so apparently I don't meet him like that. I thought it was a you are ready thing. But I guess not. Okay. So basically this tells me that we're ready because we did the other plans. First we already did Down to Do. We did Lonavash is dead. We got Zek from Nar Shaddaa, and we got Vrook from Dantooine. So we're all good. So we're ready to do part 2 of Onderon. But yeah, but we've been playing for 2 hours, and I do have work in the morning, so that's why I'm drinking the near beer. That's what I call it, non-alcoholic beer. That's why I've been drinking the near beer, because I have a very long, hard day tomorrow. I had a long, hard day all this week, so yeah. But anyways, I'm glad you guys enjoyed the video. Like, comment, and subscribe as always. The stream and stuff. Thank you very much to Random Guy and Caden for being in the stream. Yeah, so anyways, Caden said nothing he can do can hurt Martian Manhunter. That is fucking false. He can literally eat him. Caden said Martian Manhunter can literally destroy his mind or literally rip out his heart. That has happened to Toriko. He's fine. Caden said, fun fact, back in the 80s, I believe they gave Martian Manhunter a witness to Oreos. They made him extremely addicted to them, almost like cocaine to a human. Oh, that's kind of funny. Random Guy said, yeah, Martian Manhunter's broken as fuck. He's absolutely broken. Toriko is more broken. But anyways, that is the end of the stream. Hope you guys enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you guys back here next time for part 2. Well, it'll be part 13. We'll finish Onderon and hopefully get past Onderon, and it'll be more to the... we're probably going to be 2 more. I'm thinking 14 to 15 parts to complete the game, all said and done, from what I remember, but there might be a lot more content that I'm forgetting in between these parts, so might be even longer, so, or shorter. Who knows? But anyways, thanks guys so much for watching. We will see you guys back here next time. Take care. Bye-bye.